It's round 11 BPL action here at Lakeside Stadium. The last time these two teams met here, South Melbourne was farewelling Bob Jane Stadium. And now more than ever, John, they are desperate for a win. Saki's the former South man. Always dangerous, puts that one in. It's gone in! Can you believe it, John? Unbelievable. Griffiths gets in. He almost looked unmarked. A great corner from Saki's, and just 2 minutes in, South Melbourne are behind.
A terrible start here, David, as we see the replay. Christian Saki's former South player with a good cross, and it's Griffiths who gets in between the South defenders and heads past Peter Gavalis. Heidelberg's first chance of the match, and they've capitalised. Heidelberg's leading 1-0 here, and South really need to turn things around very quickly.
Well, South, they've got to get on the counter. They need to show something. No foul call, but it stays alive. The young man Petrevski getting another start today. Gives it in. Good ball. Norton goes across the face. Great chance. Gasparis off the post and wide. Unbelievable, John. That looked goal-bound for sure.
Wonderful move here by South as we see Bradley Norton tearing down the left side. A fantastic cross to Gasparis at the back post. He should have scored this. He beats Chris May at the near post, but not the post itself, and South is still one behind. South really should have been level there.
Bit of a surprise lead, but they're as good a chance as any today. Biles can't get that one clear, and there a chance here in the boot for Heidelberg. Works his way in the boot. The shot, oh, good reflex save. Great work, Gavalis. It came off O'Dore there on the deflection, and that's a great stop.
Yes, good recovery here. Luke Biles losing the ball in the boot with the shot. Stevie O'Dore got his foot in the way, and in the end it was a great and smart save by Peter Gavalis.
Well, O'Dore, the skipper, you'd hate to be in this situation. Going long this time, Rickson. It sits up. Trefiro, the flag stays down. It's gone in. It is 1-1. Jason Trefiro with a lovely finish. A couple of Burgers players with their hands up there, but the linesman wanted nothing of it, John.
It did look offside to me, David, but if you see on the replay here, Mitch Bissinger, he's standing there and he's not appealing for offside, so I think he may have played Trent Rickson on. Nevertheless, he's flicked it on to Jason Trefiro for Jason Trefiro's second goal for the club, and a much-needed goal for South, an equaliser, and we'll take that luck, David.
Now Glenn Trefiro using Rickson. Now Gasparis had a lively opening. Gasparis puts it high and off the crossbar. Nearly a goal out of nothing. He'll say he was going for that, but he almost got it.
Yes, I think he will say he's going for it, David. Nevertheless, a good cross here, and Chris May, he's a bit startled. In the end, he's fortunate as the ball hits the crossbar and goes out.
Now Trefiro, the goal scorer. South look to build again on the counter. Glenn Trefiro, nice combination. At Ciaris, he used Rickson instead. Rickson from range puts that one over. It was an ambitious attempt that time. Nice build-up, though.
A very ambitious attempt here, David, but Trent Rickson, he's showing that he's eager to score. In the end, he had a couple of options on the right-hand side. Goes for a bit of a wild shot in the end. South are pressing.
The ball sit up this time for Norton. He loves the counter. That is a crunching tackle, and he's not happy about that, Brad Norton, and nor should he be. Players go in to remonstrate. That was a vicious tackle. And I think the referee has to get some control here, Johnny. Initially let it go. I don't mind that, but I think now he has to take command here, and I think you're going to see some yellow cards coming out.
Sasha Aleksowski, I think he's mouthing off at the referee. He might be in a bit of trouble here, but nevertheless, a crunching tackle there by Mitch Bissinger. And we'll see what the referee does here. He's given a yellow card to Aleksowski and Stevie O'Dore. Must have been a bit of a heated exchange there for them to earn those yellow cards.
Well, Norton is all right despite the tackle. No handball called. Tom Matthews gets running. Matthews, he's got a chance now. Trefiro, good ball wide. Petrevski, the young man. Oh, Matthews! That would have been goal of the year. He couldn't quite get it on target, but an amazing build-up.
South are really using this left side well here. Tom Matthews, he started and ended that chance, I should say. Fantastic ball by Glenn Trefiro to Petrevski, overlapping on the left. His cutback for Matthews came at him quickly, and he didn't have much time to react. Nevertheless, a great chance for South.
Well, Heidelberg will be dangerous from the set piece as the chance goes in. Head over the bar. Oh, dear me, that would have broken the heart of South Melbourne just before half-time.
Yes, there would have been a killer blow there by Heidelberg, but in the end, South lucky not to concede a second goal. And as we go into the halftime break, it's 1-1.
Well, first good chance of the second half here for Heidelberg. Aleksowski, Saki's, he can finish. Oh, good block there. Ciaris put his body on the line, and the follow-up shot from Saki's goes wide. Dimmy Ciaris with a great block. Rickson gets up high. Nice header. Rickson again with the follow-up. He's got Gasparis wide. Good chance. Gasparis going wide. Probably should have done better with that one that time. Great chance. And on comes Fernando de Moraes. The fans are cheering for him. They missed him last week. Unfortunately for Jason Trefiro, he does look a bit sore. Hopefully nothing too serious. Norton uses Fernando. Back to Norton. He makes another run forward. Norton lets go the shot, and it has gone in. It is 2-1 South Melbourne. Bradley Norton, he took a big deflection on the way through, but that is a goal. South in front, and boy, is that a relief for the South boys, John.
Well, it took a huge chunk of luck here, David, but it is luck that we have been missing in previous weeks, so we will take it. A huge deflection here from the Heidelberg defence off the shot by Brad Norton, but it has sent Chris May the wrong way. And like I said, it's the touch of luck the South has lacked in recent weeks, and we'll take it. 2-1 to South.
Glenn Trefiro. Ciaris has been very sharp tonight. Dimmy Ciaris back in the midfield. Fernando knows how to finish from range. Hit that one pretty well, but straight at Chris May. And they're looking pretty dynamic here now, South. Trefiro cuts it inside. Petrevski goes low. Oh, Rickson! Did you see that one bobble up? What a shame. It was a great move that he was never going to finish. Gasparis. It's been busy all night. So is this man, Tom Matthews. Good run. Tom Matthews, low cross, looking for Rickson, and he was forced wide by his defender there, and a good move. Unfortunately, didn't come off.
Fantastic move, and look at Tom Matthews tearing down the right-hand side. We've certainly missed that in recent weeks. Fantastic cross, and equally good defending by George Papadopoulos, the number 5 for Heidelberg. Ball's out for a corner.
Fernando, good at set pieces, puts that one high. But it comes back across. Rickson can't get to it. Tom Matthews can, and couldn't quite spin around hard enough to get that one in. Well, a substitution. Marinos Gasparis worked very hard tonight. On comes Kyle Jorieff. He's very dangerous at this late stage of the game. Heidelberg, they'll be desperate here. South have got to get it away. And they have. It is South Melbourne 2, Heidelberg 1. That's the drought breaker. That's the one they wanted. A win against the old rival. And boy, John, it seems like a long time coming. Very relieving stuff.
Well, I've got a real warrior with me here today. Dimmy Ciaris, he's basically on one leg now, but he's had a fantastic game, mate. You just kept going all night, and how relieving is it to get the win?
Look, our form hasn't been great of late, and, especially at home, we haven't really picked up any points. So 3 points is all that matters. We grafted it at the end, but maybe, we can start and get a bit of a run, Worked pretty hard the last couple of weeks. Didn't have that luck as well that we needed, and today, Brad's goal as well. Bit of a deflection, but it finally turned for us, and hopefully now, we've got these 3 points and we can sort of get a roll on it.
How important was it to score before half-time for the confidence sake? When Jason put that goal in, it really seemed to turn the match around.
Of course. Look, we haven't scored from open play in about 5 weeks, so that was really, really important. We knew once we scored one, we can sort of get that roll. Still had some good chances to post the game, which is unlucky, but our structure, we've been working pretty hard. Gus has changed it around a bit by sitting back and letting the other teams try and play instead of us always playing, and it's worked. I think the last 2 weeks have been quite good. Last week we were unlucky, but 3 points today was great.
Well, I've got Bradley Norton with me, and I'll add a very smiley Bradley Norton, and you must be happy about that, mate. A deflected goal, but who cares? You were going for it and you got it.
That's it, mate. I'll take anything. At this time, we've been struggling the last few weeks, so to get a goal, mate, it's not the point. The point is the 3 points at the end of the day, so we've got it. Wrapped, buzzing. Everyone in here is buzzing, and that's what we need at this club. Big club, we want 3 points, and that's what we demand. So finally we got it. We're all wrapped, mate, all wrapped.
Absolutely right. You talk about the atmosphere here. Certainly it's a hell of a lot happier than it has been the last few weeks. Is this the turning point for the season? And going to the second half, can we turn it around and make a push for the finals?
Oh, definitely, I think so. I mean, pretty much I think this is what we needed. We needed that 3 points against the close rivals like Heidelberg. Now we got it at our home ground as well. I think now we can pretty much push on. Really take it to everyone now. Second half of the season, it's a fresh start now, and push on and really look for those finals positions now and make a late berth. And hopefully you never know what can happen. The win's on the board, we'll take it. We'll take it, that's it.
Bradley, well said, mate, and hopefully you're smiling again next week.
Cheers, mate, appreciate it.
Gus, can you manage a smile this time?
I think I might be able to, keep a lid on it, but, it's been a while between wins, so, yeah, that's our second win at home since our first game of the season. So, we needed that little bit of luck, and fortunately it went our way, and we got the 3 points, which is fantastic.
We conceded in the first couple of minutes of the game. When that happened, did you start to think, oh my God, it's happening again?
Yeah, straight away that thought went straight through my head. But the one thing that I thought is I'd rather concede in the first minute rather than the 45th minute, because it gives you a bit of time to get back into the game. And I thought once we did concede, we were on top of them for the next half an hour or so, and we played. I thought we played some really good football, and we got behind them a couple of times. Managed to score a good goal. We hit the post, so we had a number of chances. Came in at half time, reassessed things, and and again that element of luck. A shot deflected, went in, but we'll take it.
Now, we played Moreland in the first game of the season, and they're probably a much improved side since then. Are you worried at all about next week, or do you feel confident?
Well, look, we've got to take it every week at a time, a game at a time. Moreland obviously have won the last couple of games. They beat Heidelberg 4-0. They won today again. So, we've got to be cautious about them. They're a team that's looking to survive. So, we take every game on its merits. We've got to pay them the respect that they're due. But I said all along, we've got the team here. We've got the individuals here that can challenge things. So, we're going to look at it as going away and trying to get 3 points.